So I'm going to be taking you guys through all of our weekend sales. I typically upload these as YouTube shorts, but it is literally too long. But we have a bunch of comic sales, we have video games, we have movies, we have a little bit of everything. So without further ado, enjoy the 4 minutes of just amazing sales we got. So we are packing up the weekend orders here, and we have two very expensive comics. The buyers bought issue number 1 and issue number 2 of Blade Runner for $93.70. These are going all the way over to Hungary, and we're going to make sure that these are packed very, very well because they are in almost perfect condition. So next up, we actually sold 5 PS1 jewel case replacements. And if you guys remember, we actually ordered a bunch of these and they came damaged. So we actually got 70 of them for free. So all that we're going to pay out of pocket for this is the shipping, which is going to be about $5. And they paid 26. We're looking at a good amount of profit for these. So we got a last minute sale for these 3 comics, all going to the same buyer. I accepted offers on all of these because I knew I was going to be able to combine shipping. This one sold for 11, this one sold for 4, and this one sold for $3.75. It's not in the best shape. I only came down about 10%, 10 to 15% on all of these. So the fact that we can go ahead and save some money on shipping, I am really happy. Order total came in at $28. And another comic book, these things have been flying off the shelf. This one is quite old. This is a Silver Age comic, and it's in really bad condition. You can see that was been colored on. I think I graded this a 0.5 out of 10. This was the worst one, but regardless, just sold for $11. And for video games here, we have Smackdown Shut Your Mouth. For the PlayStation 2, this is a reprinted artwork, but just sold for $19. And another one out of this pile here, here's another one that we resurfaced and reprinted the artwork. This one actually came out really, really nicely. Also going to the States and sold for $17. Yet another game that we just listed, Need for Speed Carbon for the PS3, just sold for $22 and is going to the States. And we just sold a more unique item here back in 2021. McDonald's in Canada had these Pokemon cards. I never opened these. I wanted to keep all 4 of these sealed. I think they were about $1 each, but we just sold these 4 for $46.80. Now, this game wasn't even listed for a full 24 hours. MotorStorm Pacific Rift for the PS3. This is another reprinted artwork here. It just sold for $41. The game sold for $30, but then the rest is shipping and taxes, and this one is going to the States. And this Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock was listed the same time as Pacific Rift, so another really quick sale. This one is staying within Canada and just sold for $22. And then here we have a collection of brand new sealed movies. You guys may remember I bought this quite a while ago. We are in all profit territory now with this, and we have sold our very first copy of Tar. We have 2 more left. We're getting down to some slow sellers now. We have a lot of copies of SpongeBob left. A few of these animes are going to do pretty well. We actually had 4 of these Pokemon. We only have 1 of them left. So I think some of these are going to sell, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the SpongeBob, and the rest of the Tar might be a little hard to sell. But again, we are already in the profit. We are so close to actually doubling our money. We are currently at $600 profit, and doubling would be $700. Here for the PlayStation 3, we have a copy of Grand Theft Auto 4, and this one just sold for $14. And for the PlayStation 2, we actually have a copy of NHL 2K6. This one is complete in box and just sold for $10. And the very last order going out, we have Command and Conquer for the Xbox 360. This one is loose, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in a brand new case. This one just sold for $12.99.